Hi, this is Tamara Harper of Smallwood Studios. Today I'm going to show you how to make a mask. On the website, I have a pattern for a simple surgical mask. Many places are requiring that people wear them in public, so I have just altered that pattern just a bit. I recommend cutting out 2 squares of fabric, about 6 inches by 7 inches. Be a little generous with the longer side, 7.5 inches. And then I've found that using knit strips for ties work very well. And if you'd like to add a wire piece for the bridge of the nose, also grab some double fold bias tape, or you can make your own, and about 8 inches of wire. What you're going to want to do first is position that bias tape centered and about 1 inch from the top edge of the solid fabric, and the top is going to be the 6-inch edge. And you're just going to stitch around like this, across the top, down the side, and across the bottom. And then you're going to take your wire and kind of just fold it and wrap one end of the wire around so that it can slip in and out of the pocket, because you'll want to remove it when you wash it. Then you're going to put your 2 sides of the fabric together, the 2 correct sides together, and stitch only the top and the bottom of the mask. So right above where you just stitched before, you're going to want to stitch across the top and across the bottom. Then you're going to flip it right side out, and I don't even take the time to iron. I just flip it in right side out. And then I flip it over to the front and create 3 pleats. And just kind of go, like, the more you do it, the easier it becomes, but I just kind of eyeball it and smash it down. And then when I'm at my sewing machine, I use a little box to keep it flat, and I line it up with the mark on my sewing machine on the right hand side, about 1/4 inch. And then I take one of my ties, and this knit will kind of curl up on one side. When you stretch it out, you can see which way it's going to curl. You want to put it so that it curls up and over the edge of your fabric like this. So you've got, hopefully if you've cut a generous inch of, that strip is a generous inch, about 1.25, then you can fold it up and over. You can pin it into place if you want. And then that's going to be the ties for your mask. And then I'm not great at the sewing machine, but this is how I do it. I start about right here at the top corner. I go a little bit above the actual mask part. I go front and back, and then front again to kind of tie the knot off. And then if I feel like my fabric is bunching, I kind of push it into place with one of the pins so that it'll keep it a little bit straighter. And again here, I'm going to sew off of the edge and then go back and forward a couple of times to secure that edge. And you've got it. I just tie some simple knots with the knit. You can stretch out that knit so that it'll roll really nicely. And I do recommend that you remove the wire before you wash, and you can put it back when you're done. Thanks so much for watching.